Any mention?
No mention. So we'll see you on single bench.
from the main list for pronouncement of judgment, item number 1.
I'll read out only the operative portion.
Sure.
Again, as indicated here and above, since the total monthly income of the original deceased petitioner was 6,371 and the gross amount of the last drawn salary of the deceased employee was 661.79, therefore the monthly income of the petitioner being higher than 60% of the last drawn salary of the deceased employee, she was not eligible to receive any sum of money as ex gratia payment from the respondent bank. Consequently, on this ground, this petition is found to be devoid of merit and is liable to be dismissed. The impugned letter dated 8/3/2013 issued by the respondent number 5 does not suffer from any infirmity.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Any mention?
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 13, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray this matter may be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship, as the senior conducting counsel needs some more time to prepare this matter, Your Lordship.
There's nothing much here. What do you require to prepare? No question of law involved. You for?
Petitioner, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr.
No objection, Lordship. I am for respondent number 6. There's no objection.
On pre-made by the petitioner, seeking adjournment on the ground that the Leonard Senior Counsel is not prepared to be heard in this matter today. Matter is adjourned. List the matter after 3 weeks.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Maybe please, Your Lordship. Item 12. Item 12, earlier I have mentioned, Your Lordship, that this has become infructuous.
Mr. Manta,
Yes. Because I am the petitioner.
Mr. Manta,
And
you are a senior counsel.
yes, yes.
Is it proper for you to mention?
No,
You
no,
should brief
because
your juniors to do it.
in fact, when it was called for earlier occasion in that time of hearing, I'm sorry for that, Your
Tell me.
Lordship, because clause 16, then Mujika wanted to take an instruction for that, in fact.
But why? This is mentioned period. If at all anything is to be said, it is only for adjournment or otherwise. Not on the facts, not on the
No,
merits.
not that much. Miss, the least expert. This main case was
That is also a submission on facts, on the merits. As and when the matter comes up,
as you
you can make a mention. If you want adjournment, this is the time.
No, not adjourned, not adjourned.
So we'll take it up.
As you lordship. Then also may this that will be kept. Yes. I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Lordship. Beg to mention item number 14. Here I'm for the respondent district council. I'm seeking for some accommodation, Your Lordship. I'm on behalf of the petitioner.
You're
I'm
for?
on petitioner, Your Lordship.
Any objection?
No.
On pre-made by the respondent number?
Lordship 1, 2, 3, Your Lordship.
Respondents number 1, 2, 3. Seeking accommodation. The same not being objected to by the petitioner. Matter is adjourned. This is the same up to 3 weeks.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11, Lordship. Let this matter must become after 1 week, Lordship. Due to personal difficulties.
This matter could have been disposed of.
What sense?
On primary petitioner, list this matter to 2 weeks.
All right.
You also in this case?
No, she is for the private respondent. I'm for the state.
Any objection?
Fine.
Oh, no.
From the main list, item number 2.
So, Lordship,
Yes.
in the matters, I'll be filing my affidavit during the course of the day, Lordship. Already I served the copy.
Mr. Artamrat, that CGC has submitted that the counter affidavit on behalf of the respondents 1 and 2 respectively may be allowed to be filed in the course of the day. Pre-allowed. What about the other respondents?
Others already filed.
You have 5? List this matter after 1 week.
Lordship, I'm praying for 3 week times to file my rejoinder to the affidavit.
Have you got a copy? You have not received a copy.
I've given copy. Already served.
We have received the copies.
As prayed for, the petitioner is allowed to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit if so advised. List this matter up to 2 weeks.
Hello, Raj.
Item number 3.
In item number 3, my lord, the objection is ready. Only difficulty, my lord, the deponent, she is down with severe cold and fever, my lord. I'll pray a little more time. Next date, I'll definitely file it.
What is this matter about, Mr. Bhatt?
My lord, they have come on review, my lord. I was the writ petitioner. My lord, I have filed a writ petition challenging the appointment of the private respondent, my lord. So thereafter, my lord, after hearing, this honorable court has quashed the whole proceedings, my lord. Thereafter, a fresh advertisement is issued. My lord, after a couple of months, they have filed, approached this honorable court by way of review, my lord.
Against the order and judgment which was passed by this honorable court, Lordship, in writ petition 114 of 2023.
That would complicate matters then, because in the meantime, fresh advertisement have been floated.
Advertisement is floated, applications were already submitted, my lord. Other than that also, there is no infirmity with the, my lord, there is no error apparent on the face of the record. Nevertheless, in the time of the course of the hearing, we will, my lord.
Your Lordship, I again would like to object, Your Lordship.
My lord,
because,
last date he objected, but my lord, here the situation is different.
Well, Your
The
Lordship,
petitioner is,
if Your Lordship kindly see the last order,
Yes,
definitely by today they were supposed to file their response.
that
Your
is a
Lordship.
difficulty, my lord.
Review petition should not necessarily be,
My lord, a small objection because the grounds which they have taken, my lord.
mostly. See, if I am correct, I may be wrong, but in my understanding, see, a review is, like you rightly said, would only be looked into if there are error apparent on the face of the record or error in as far as law is concerned, which the court will just go through the papers available. If you file a response, it would mean that you have to, it's a form of pleading.
But here
Fresh
only
facts may be,
only
introduced.
bring on record why it is not maintainable, my lord. Few facts, my lord. Since the permission is already granted by this honorable court, my lord. Otherwise, I would have filed it, my lord.
Also, this court has also, the learned counsel has
My
made it
lord,
clear that
I am expressing my difficulty only on that, my lord. The season is weather is also
Lordship,
like
I
that, my
kindly
lord.
fix this for hearing also, Your Lordship, because ample time has been given to
Well,
them.
that is okay. It may be posted for hearing.
please.
In the meantime, I'll file it, my lord.
Mr. KP Bhattacharjee, Narad G, appearing for the respondents number 7, 8, and 9.
No, my lord. I am for the private respondent.
Oh, sorry.
7, my lord.
Mr. KP Bhattacharjee, Narad counsel, appearing for the private respondent number
My lord, I'll be for respondent number 7, my lord.
7.
7.
has,
I was the petitioner, my lord.
has submitted that the response could not be filed today on the ground that the deponent is not keeping well. It is prayed that the said response will be allowed to be filed within the next date fixed, for which the matter may be posted for hearing.
My lord.
The objection of the land counsel for the petitioner is noted as far as the prayer of the said respondent 7 is concerned. However, for ends of justice, the petitioner number 7 is allowed to file the said response, and as has been submitted, matter is now posted for hearing, irrespective of the fact, irrespective as to whether the said response is filed or not.
My lord.
So, this is part of the 3 weeks.
Obliged,
Much
my lord.
obliged.
Item number 4.
In this matter, your lordship, I am to file the objection, your lordship, with regard to the application filed by respondent number 5.
Who's respondent 5? You are respondent 5? Who is?
Mr. Chankija, your lordship.
Oh, you are respondent 5?
I'm for the
Oh,
state
sorry.
respondent.
Where's
here.
Mr. Changja?
On the last occasion when I spoke to him, he said he doesn't have any instruction from his client, your lordship, it seems. So I don't think so he will be appearing in this case any longer.
But he should have at least.
Yes, your lordship, because he has filed that affidavit also.
When the matter was taken up, the relevant respondent number 5 is not represented by any counsel, who was also not present on the last date fixed when this matter was called up on 6/3/2024. However, for ends of justice, this court would allow one more opportunity for the respondent 5 to be present in court on the next date fix. This is matter of
Lordship, I just want to
2 weeks.
the objection also, your lordship, I cannot file because he is not accepting the objection, your lordship. Counsel for respondent number 5.
Anyway, let him come.
If it be reflected, your lordship, because it's ready, your lordship.
You hold on to that. Let him come and say his piece. If he, as you have said, if he has no instruction, he has been disengaged by the parties, then matter ends there,
Lordship.
and the court will make necessary observation.
All right, lordship.
So we'll leave it at that.
4 to 8 connected matters. 4 to 8.
Same order.
Same order.
Item number 5.
4 to 8. 4 to 8. Nakam sa kon. Yeah, I know number 9. Kon ba yung 9?
Item number 9.
Yes, may I please, Your Lordship? In this case, Your Lordship, Mr. Sengupta is the conducting counsel, but he is the other court.
End of the board.
Item number 12.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
What is your submission?
This case relates to the, actually at the time of suspension of the license, that time the case was filed
Okay.
against the suspension order. But since no stay granted, and since that time company was non-functional. And I have found out that as per this letter, 23/8/2018, the clause 16 at the reverse, the next review and mining plan for the subsequent remaining period of the lease up to 24/5/2023. It was up to 24/5/2023. Already it expired, and there was after no renewal or nothing has been done. So my response submission, since my case was for the suspension, since lease has already expired and the company is non-functional, so this becomes infructuous. Only that.
Your Lordship, if I may be able to point out order dated 7/3/2024, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, here the Linnet Senior Counsel have pointed out that the matter has become infructuous in view of the communication dated 23/8/2028, Your Lordship. However, he prays that he may be allowed to bring the said communication and record by way of an affidavit, Your Lordship, which is not being done, Your Lordship.
Oh, yes.
No affidavit because the MD, the person concerned, he is not here. He is out of station. That's under problem for me. But this document is there. This document, I don't think that they can dispute that.
You've got you received a copy of
I had
this?
given earlier the copy. Well, you can take this with you. Because since Mr. Mujika has seen that, after he want to obtain instruction.
Your Lordship, it will be convenient, Your Lordship, if the other side, if the petitioner's side would have filed an affidavit, Your Lordship, by which we can seek an instruction from the department, Your Lordship.
Because, okay, as far as the suspension part is concerned, that is happening. But there may be some, liabilities involved, which you may be, you have to bear, or whatever. We don't know. So, let a clarification be issued on this point. This is from Regional Controller of Mines.
Control of Mines.
Yes.
There's a Ministry of Mines.
He is your client,
Yes, Your Lordship.
so you will not dispute this.
How they can dispute it? Therefore,
Okay, Lordship, we'll seek an instructions because as per the last order,
Yes,
we've been
but
waiting for the affidavit, Your
Mr.
Lordship.
Manta says that
Yes, Your Lordship.
and if he has been duly instructed, that will be noted.
Yes, Your Lordship, we'll seek instructions pertaining to that, Your Lordship.
So we'll take it up tomorrow.
Your Lordship, a week's time may be given, Your Lordship.
Dr. Muzika is not here.
no, Mujika is here. Morning I had a talk with him about this.
You have a copy of this.
Your Lordship.
You just need to get your instruction, necessary instruction. Just a phone call away. I don't think it'll be a problem.
This paper, it can be marked as a paper mark acts or something.
That will be done.
That up to your lordship.
A week's time, Your Lordship.
Made by the respondent. List this matter on 8. 8.
If lordship please to make this my submission, I have filed the, although I have placed.
You have done it, but let him respond to it. And, finally on the 8th, we will dispose of the matter. If it is in fructus, nothing we can proceed. And he is no longer not pressing for it.
This company doesn't exist now.
Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Second call for item number 10.
May I please, Your Lordship, Mr. Sengupta is still on legs, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, may please to adjourn the matter.
In view of the indisposition of the additional senior GA of Mr. S. Sengupta, learned additional senior GA, appearing for the respondents 1, 2, 3 and 6. Matters adjourned. This is matter tomorrow.
Your Lordship, just sorry for the and this matter maybe can be after 1 week because I'll be out of town tomorrow. I'll be out of station.
This is matter to 1 week.
Oblige.